From around the 4th century CE onwards, Indian culture spread in the various parts of Southeast Asia thanks to the maritime trade. As a part of Shaivism, Ganesh was also worshipped in ancient Southeast Asia. Let's see some interesting aspects of a 1300-year-old Ganesh image found in central Vietnam. Champa, an ancient region that consisted of the coastal area and parts of highlands of today's central Vietnam. The ancient city of Singapore was the capital of ancient Champa. A Shaiva religious center of Champa was established at My Son near Singapore. My Son is a modern name that means beautiful mountain. It is situated in the modern Quang Nam province of Vietnam. Here the kings of Champa built temples and performed rituals from the 4th to the 13th century CE. At My Son, around 70 temples were noted by the researchers in the early 20th century. However, most of them were destroyed during the wars in Vietnam and now their remains can be seen. The bomb craters are also visible at My Son. Around 15 temples are still standing on the site. The earliest temples at My Son were built by King Bhadravarman in the late 4th century CE. This earliest temple complex was dedicated to Shiva Bhadreshwara. These temples were partly built using bricks and stone. The pillars and the roofs of the temples were made up of wood and were destroyed by the fire 2 centuries later. The reconstruction of temples and installation of new images took place in the 7th century CE under King Shambhuvarman of Champa. One of the subsidiary temples at My Son is dedicated to Ganesh. A remarkable image of standing Ganesh was found in the ruins of this small temple. Let's see some important features of this image. This standing image of Ganesh is 96 centimeters in height. It is dated to the 7th century CE when the reconstruction of this temple complex was carried out. In this sculpture, Ganesh is shown wearing a dhoti above which he wears the tiger skin. The tiger skin is secured with a 3-cord belt. He is shown wearing an elaborate necklace that is tied at the back. He wears a Nagayajñopavit or the snake as the sacred thread. Snake bracelets are also worn around wrists. Although 2 of the 4 arms of this image are now broken, a line drawing made in the early 20th century shows all 4 arms intact. He held Akshamala in the upper right hand, a Parshu was held in the upper left hand, a bowl of sweets is in the lower left hand which is still intact. In the lower right hand he held a horseradish. Contemporary ancient Indian texts confirm this iconographic representation of Ganesh holding a horseradish. The broken tusk replaces horseradish in the later period. This image once stood on a high pedestal. It is the largest and the only standing image of Ganesh from the My Son temple complex. Apart from this image, many ancient Ganesh images are found in Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, and Indonesia. These images emphasize the early importance of the worship of Ganesh in Southeast Asia.